Good afternoon. If you're heading off to the eastern Mediterranean in the next couple of days, take note. Some stormy weather is on the way. Indeed, stormy showers today, but by tomorrow for Cyprus, temperatures will drop by some 10 degrees as a strong northwesterly wind sets in. There'll be some snow for the Troodos Mountains. And that's because we've got a winter storm brewing in the eastern Mediterranean, and no doubt another one will brew in the central Mediterranean by midweek. Otherwise, there is a lot of dry and fine weather on offer through the many parts of Europe as we go through Tuesday. By Wednesday, though, rather more cloud. And that's the story here in the British Isles. The high pressure that's given us so many fog and frost problems, not to mention a lot of dry weather, is going to relinquish its grip on the British Isles, drifting out into the Mediterranean, allowing more cloud, a bit more rain. And then later in the week, it allows the winds to swing round into the north, and that will bring cold Arctic air right the way across the country, and those weather systems are likely to bring some snow. So although frost isn't going to be as big a problem over the coming few nights, towards the end of the week, as those northerly winds become established, well, you can see that the frost once again floods its way southwards, certainly by Saturday night. It's a pretty cold afternoon if you're caught out through parts of Wales and the Midlands at the moment. A lot of grey and rather cloudy weather around, some mist and fog slowly lifting to the south, so the best of the afternoon sunshine reserved for Northern Ireland, Scotland and some parts of northern England, where it'll feel quite spring-like at 8 degrees, much colder under that cloud and that fog. And that weather front, weak weather front as it is, will continue to slip southwards this evening and overnight, clearing most parts, so it will be another fairly quiet night with a little bit of fog around, nowhere near as much as we had this morning, and a fairly chilly night, perhaps a touch of frost in more eastern areas, where we'll have a bright start tomorrow. But that's not going to last, because the thicker cloud in the west will gradually spread its way eastwards, not producing too much rain, although the weather front slipping southwards across Scotland could give a few sharper bursts here. Now that weather front, by the time we get to Wednesday, will be sat through parts of Northern Ireland and central parts of the British Isles, giving us some rather cloudy and dank conditions. It will be milder to the south, but rather cloudy. It's to the north where we start to see that cold air setting in, snow showers for Shetland, and then some snow making its way into mainland Scotland for Thursday and for Friday, and filtering further south. So it looks cloudy with some rain over the next couple of days, but then later in the week it's set to turn much colder. Winter may not be over just yet.